I'm throwing back some pre-workout as soon as I get into the car.
Dream team, stick together and make history. Golden Wonderland.
Hey everyone, it's Edyn and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here for a while. Today I'm running late for the gym, so I'm gonna have some chia pudding really quick. Chia pudding does have to like relax in the fridge overnight. So I'll put in the footage from yesterday when I filmed the recipe for you. It is collagen chia pudding, so I'm not having beauty water this morning since collagen is in my breakfast. And I'm actually not even having coffee because I'm throwing back some pre-workout as soon as I get into the car. So that will be my caffeine for the day. I'm gonna have this chia pudding. It's nice and thick and yummy. I usually don't like sweet stuff for breakfast, but this is what I'm having now. This is my chia pudding recipe. So I'm gonna use 1/4 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, a little bit of vanilla cream stevia. This isn't really necessary because the collagen is a little bit sweet, but the yogurt's pretty tart. So I'm gonna use just a little bit of stevia. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. If you like it thicker, you could use 3. I like mine a little bit loose, so I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And I'm gonna put my collagen into the yogurt because it's gonna be easier to mix. Once you add in the liquid, it can get a little bit clumpy. So I'm gonna add in 2 scoops of the chocolate Vital Proteins collagen. Add in my collagen, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix this all together. This is what it looks like at this point. The chia seeds are still really hard. They do have to take some time to expand, so I refrigerate mine overnight. But if you just like a good snack, you could just do this collagen protein or this collagen with some yogurt and stevia, and it's a yummy snack. So I'm gonna add in 1/2 cup of almond milk, and I'm gonna mix this and then transfer it into a cup with a lid to go into the fridge. And it's in our ramekin. I'm gonna put it into the fridge overnight, and I will have it for breakfast tomorrow or today when you're seeing this. And if you like recipes with the chocolate collagen, check out my latest vlog or my upcoming vlog. It will have a little peanut butter chocolate truffle collagen recipe in there too. So yummy.
Best friend.
After the gym, I ran to Trader Joe's. I haven't showered and I'm not going to because I have a 5 p.m. dance class. So I'm just gonna go wash my face and my armpits. I ran by Trader Joe's and I got this Za'atar Tango salad kit. Yummy, looks good, right? And then I got a few bananas because I don't have any. And the freeze-dried bananas, these are so good. Like if you have a sweet tooth, these are so freaking good. They're also good like just on top of yogurt and stuff. These were Roy's favorite. Roy's one of my favorite cashiers, and they were on the favorite shelf, and they're the milk chocolate smashing s'mores with graham cracker and marshmallow. It's 3 points for 1. Oh, my dad's calling. Yo. No. Well, no.
Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna stay in the fight with you. Just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless.
Sorry, my dad was trying to figure out what to cook my mom for dinner, so I had to talk to him. My mom gave me these little 4 chicken eggs. One of our neighbors, my parents' neighbors, apparently have chickens, and they brought her some eggs, and she said she had a ton of them and she ate all the brown ones, and she gave me a couple because she said they were amazing backyard hen eggs. So I think I'm gonna make like just like a grain and veggie bowl with some nice runny eggs on top. That sounds good. All right, we've got some greens in a bowl, and we have 3 mushrooms that I chopped up, a few things of asparagus. I went ahead and cooked some of that microwave Trader Joe's rice, so it's all done. And I'm gonna start sauteing these up with a little bit of sesame oil. I'm gonna do some of this red garlic, a little bit of sesame oil, and I did spritz my pan with some avocado oil, and I might do some chili onion crunch for the end. I added half a cup of brown rice. I was gonna do like half cauliflower and half brown rice, but I just didn't feel like it, so all brown rice it is. Veggies look good. Eggs are going. I added in my mushrooms and my asparagus with my greens and my rice, and we're done. I didn't add a sauce to this because the egg yolks will kind of sauce everything up. Just a little bit of chili onion crunch on top. I tap off all of the excess oil, and then a little bit of kimchi, and that is my lunch. Yummy. I gotta go back for a fork though. I'm going to the gym in a bit, and I was just feeling a bit snacky, and I didn't want a full meal, so I used my little mini popcorn popper. This is 1 point worth of popcorn, and then I have some Good Culture cottage cheese. This is 1/8 of a cup. Some of the Trader Joe's freeze-dried bananas, and 1 dried fig. I don't count dried fruit as long as it has no sugar added. If there's sugar added, then I count it. And then 1 of those little s'mores bites that was Roy's favorite, these ones. 1 of those. So that's my afternoon snack. This is what the inside of the s'mores thing looks like. So the graham cracker on the bottom, marshmallow, then cover with chocolate. If you put this in the microwave for like 4 seconds, it would be so good. And it's 3 for $1 or 2 for $7 if you're on WW. If not, they're just delicious. I am making some beans for my dinner when I get back from the gym, and I was just thinking about something. Let me buzz this and then I'll tell you what I was thinking. This is how I make my refried beans, by the way. I did it in my last video, so you can go back and watch that. That's a very appetizing sound, isn't it? Alright, my refried beans are made. They're not really refried, they're just organic pinto beans that I added a little bit of hot water and some of the siete taco seasoning into. Put a mason jar lid on. And I'm gonna make some 2-ingredient dough as well. Okay, so I just have self-rising flour. I'm gonna do 1/3 cup. It's probably a good size for my Mexican pizza I'm gonna have tonight. And then I'm gonna do also just a little bit shy of 1/3 cup. Yes, I just poured off the whey. A little bit shy of 1/3 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. And this makes a really easy, quick dough. And while I'm kneading, I'm gonna tell you something. So I was just, obviously I just had my little snack. I'm actually running a little bit late for the gym, so I need to hurry the F up. And I was thinking about my little s'more snack and how people ask me often, how do I buy so much like treats, food, like cookies and ice cream and whatever, and not eat it all? And I think the answer is because I know I can have it, I don't need to eat it all. Like, I can have it whenever I want to, so I don't need to eat a bunch of it because the next day I'm starting my diet and I can't eat it anymore. I can always eat these foods, so I don't feel the need to eat a lot of it all of the time. Like those ice cream Oreos I bought from Aldi probably 2 months ago. I've eaten 1 box within the month and the other box is still in there. I probably won't buy those little ice cream cones again for It looks like this. It's pretty crumbly now. And now I can knead it. And I probably won't buy them again for like 2 or 3 months. And the same thing with like Oreos and things like that. I ended up taking my last 2 batches of Oreos up to my parents' house so that they could finish them because I was just tired of the flavor. So when you give yourself permission to eat these things and stop categorizing them as bad or good foods, you're less likely to overeat them. And it also comes down to mindset. You guys know I talked a lot about chasing cupcakes. That was not just for the Audible video. It was actually a book that I listened to and that I gained some insight from. And she talks about it. Like, some of you guys will say to me, oh, I can't keep that stuff in the house. I'll eat all of it. Yeah, you probably will if that's the story that you continue to tell yourself. If you continue to tell yourself that you're a person that can't have sweets around because you will binge eat them, you probably will continue to do that. And it's just so much mindset work that has to go into wellness, especially if you come from a place of eating disorders or disordered eating or chronic dieting. A lot of stuff that you have to relearn. And I don't know why I felt the need to say this now. It's probably because I bought like so much chocolate at Trader Joe's. And what it comes down to is I like chocolate. So I'm gonna have chocolate and that makes me happy, and I can still like pursue wellness and eat the foods that I enjoy. So that's the end of my rant, and my dough ball is made. I'm gonna change into a more supportive sports bra and just put this in the fridge, and I'll roll it out when I get home. So part of my meal is prepped, and yeah. So I'm gonna go change sports bras. This one is like not supportive enough for the dance class I'm getting ready to do. And then when I come home, I just have to put this in the oven while I shower, and yeah, perfect. See you guys soon. And I'll leave you with one last example, even though I said bye. When I was eating those s'mores things, I had one and it was 3 points. And I said, oh, well, I have enough points for 2. I might grab a second one. But then I told myself, if you want another one later, you can have it. And now I don't even want another one. And if I do want it later, like I said, I have the allowance for it. I can have it. But I didn't really need one in that moment. I just wanted one, and I know that it's always gonna be there if I want it. Like, it's not going anywhere. So, but I am going somewhere. I'm going to the gym, so I'm gonna shut up now. So lettuce, tomato. If you had pico, that would be better. I do not have any pico. I have regular salsa, but I don't want to water down my pizza right now. Then I'm gonna add a few more pickled jalapenos because, you know, the culture. I'm gonna add a few to the top. Then I'm gonna add some non-fat Greek yogurt as sour cream, but you could use regular sour cream. I just think this is an easy swap for me. And I think it tastes good and it has a good amount of protein. So we're gonna pop that over the top. Didn't measure, just however much sour cream you would like. And then I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of everything but the elote seasoning from Trader Joe's on top. Looks like this if you're new to the seasoning. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the Trader Joe's spicy taco sauce. This stuff is so good. And I'm just gonna dash it all over. All right, and there we have our Mexican pizza. I'm so excited to eat this. It looks so good. Trying to get you guys some light. It's starting to get dark. But as you know, this is just a base. If you wanted to do some ground beef or ground turkey with like the taco packet seasoning and put it on here, that would be really good, or some chicken. I just kept it simple with some beans, and I did lots of cheese, and then of course the Greek yogurt for some extra protein too. So that is my dinner. Oh my gosh, yum. This is my shirt after eating that pizza. So I suggest a fork and a knife because it's literally so barbaric trying to eat it with your hands. I got this brownie batter dessert hummus from Target. So I'm gonna eat some of this. It's not great, but it's not horrible, but it's good enough that I'm eating it more than once. So I don't know, that's the best review I can give you. I think I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons and then get some fruit out to dip in it. It's like a very dark chocolate ganache, and it's not super sweet. So, all right, we got some apples and bananas. This is half of an apple, whole banana, dessert hummus. Literally, guys, manage your expectations. This is beans with chocolate. So just keep them low. Keep them low. Expectations low. But it's decent, like I said. So this is what I'm having for like my pre-dinner snack. And I think I'm just gonna have water. I thought about making a little latte, but I think I'm gonna have some water. And that'll be all. That is what I ate in a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications if you miss videos, because you know YouTube is weird. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna